Hello and welcome back, friends. It's so good to see you again. In today's beach yoga class, our intention is focused on taking risks. Taking risks can feel scary, and so we may feel that confidence is our surefire antidote. And while having confidence in yourself is an important part of taking a risk, it is equally as important, if not more so, to couple our confidence with trust. So in this class, let's practice moving with confidence and trusting ourselves and our bodies to be able to adapt and adjust to new postures and experiences. Let's step into our greatest selves. Join me on the mat, and let's begin. Alrighty, friends, let's begin this practice at the back of the mat. Go ahead and take a seat, sitting on your heels, knees are together, sitting up nice and tall, and just bringing your awareness to your body. Inhaling through your nose as you begin to lower your shoulders away from your ears, bringing your shoulder blades together and down your back, engaging your core slightly and standing tall through your spine. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose, close your eyes, and open mouth, exhale, let it out. Beautiful job. Another one just like that. Inhale deeply all the way to your belly. And open mouth, exhale, release. Lovely job. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, both arms reaching up above you. And exhale, taking a side stretch. So take your left hand and plant it down beside your hip, reaching your right arm up and over. Breathing deeply into the side of your body here and enjoying this elongation through your body. Lovely job. Inhale, sway up, reaching both arms to the sky. And exhale, taking the same thing on the other side. Release your right hand down beside your hip, lifting your left arm up and over. Inhaling clean, pure oxygen into the side of your body. Lifting tall. Inhale, come back up, reach both arms to the sky. And exhale, begin to fold forward, sweeping your arms in front of you and around, grabbing your heels here, placing your forehead down onto the mat, beginning in a rabbit pose, a very grounding posture to begin class. Roll your head forward, grounding through the top of your head as you lift your hips up and round your spine a little bit more. Breathe into your back. Inhale and exhale, fold all the way back. Glide your hands to the front of your mat. Come up onto all fours into a tabletop position. And just begin to take some organic movement here, moving through cat-cow. Inhale, arch your spine, lift your chin, come forward. Exhale, tuck your chin round your spine, send your weight back slightly. Taking nice deep breaths as you flow through your spine. You can feel free to draw circles with your hips and your shoulders, really making this movement your own. Allowing yourself to take up some space here. Allowing this to feel good and allowing yourself to feel at home in your body. Beautiful job. Inhale, return to stillness at tabletop. And exhale, walk your hands forward to the top of your mat, keeping your hips aligned above your knees, and lower your torso down into a puppy pose. Now you can feel free to lower your forehead down, or if you'd like a deeper stretch, you can go ahead and send your gaze up and planting your chin on the mat instead. Wherever you are, breathe deeply and allow oxygen to fill the crevices of your muscles and your joints here. On your next inhale, lift your body up and come forward, meeting in a Sphinx pose. Allowing your legs to be straight and on the mat behind you. Coming up on your forearms, dropping your shoulders away from your ears, lifting through your chest. Inhale, exhale, lower down onto the mat. Plant your palms under your shoulders, tuck your toes behind you, lifting up into a bear pose. So your knees are bent, you're not quite in a downward dog yet. And just begin to pulse up and down a few times here. Keeping your knees hovered above the mat, pulsing up and down, and then open your knees out and in, opening and contracting. Beautiful job. Exhale, press back into downward facing dog. Go ahead and feel free to continue moving and bend one knee and then the other, walking your dog out in place. Just allow yourself to warm up and move and work out any kinks or cracks. Beautiful job. Inhale, look forward, and exhale, take a spinal roll into a plank position, and then press back into downward dog. Do this again here. Inhale, spinal roll into plank. Exhale, press back into downward dog. Inhale, plank, and exhale, take your Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, flip to the tops of your feet, and go ahead and gaze over your left shoulder, dipping one hip down. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, gaze over your right shoulder this time. Inhale, holding here, upward dog. And exhale, press back into downward facing dog. Beginning our flow, inhale, take your right leg, lift it up behind you. Begin to bend and flex your knee here. Inhale and exhale, sending your knee forward, planting your foot between your two hands. Stabilizing your stance, inhale, reach up, crescent lunge. Your arms are lifted, your hips are square to the front of the mat. Breathing deeply. Go ahead and place your palms together at your heart center. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, prayer twist. Place your left elbow to your right knee. Your right elbow is facing towards the sky. And you can feel free to continue to keep your palms in prayer, or if you'd like an extra challenge today, you can take a bind, reaching your left arm in front and under your leg while your right arm reaches back and your hands connect here. Breathing deeply. Inhale, meet back at center. Reach your arms up high, crescent. And exhale, place your palms on the mat. Go ahead and walk your right foot out to the right side of your mat, taking a runner's lunge or a lizard pose. Option to stay up on your back leg, or you can drop your knee down for a little added support and a deeper stretch within your hip. You can stay up on your hands, drop down to your forearms, or lower all the way down depending on where you are in your practice. Think about breathing deeply and opening from your glutes, your hamstrings, your groin muscle. Take another deep breath here. And exhale, come back up, walking your right foot back to the center of your mat. Sending your right foot back into a three-legged dog. Go ahead and bend and flex your knee and meet back in a downward facing dog. Inhale, spinal roll forward, meeting in plank. Exhale, take your flow, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, press your way up into upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful job, friends. We're just going to repeat this flow sequence on the other side this time. So go ahead and take your left leg this time, reach it up towards the sky. You can bend and extend your knee. Inhale, bring your knee towards your chest, tiger curl. And exhale, planting your left foot between your hands, stabilizing your stance once again, before inhale, reaching up into a crescent lunge. Making sure your back leg is straight, hips are square to the front of your mat. Bring your palms down to your chest. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, taking prayer twist to the other side. This time grounding your right elbow on your left knee. Feeling that nice twist in the side of your body. Breathing deeply. And if you did on the other side and you'd like to challenge yourself once again, go ahead and try a bind. Now you may notice that it's either easier or maybe more difficult on this side, and that's totally okay. Just recognize and notice the differences in your body and embrace and accept them. Lovely job. Come out of the bind. Inhale back into crescent. And exhale, plant your palms on the mat. Begin to walk your left foot out to the left side of your mat. And once again, take your variation, either with your leg up or grounding your knee on the mat behind you. And begin to slowly make your way into this lizard posture. Begin on your hands. Take a few breaths, see how you feel. And when your muscles begin to let go, then you can begin to slowly move into a lower variation. Breathing deeply into your glute muscles, your hamstrings. Steadying your breath. Even inhales and exhales. You're doing wonderful, my friends. Find a sense of peace and calm within this posture. Just allow this to feel good. Beautiful job. Inhale, come back up onto your hands. Lift your back knee. Walking your left foot into the center of your mat. Go ahead and step back into a three-legged dog, lifting your left leg up towards the sky. You can shake that leg out a little bit if you'd like, and then meet in downward dog. Go ahead and spinal roll into a plank, and exhale, lower down into your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Nice deep inhale as you open and extend through the chest. And exhale, downward facing dog. Now once again on the right side, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bring your knee through. Planting your right foot on the ground. Stabilizing your stance once again. Inhale, reach up towards the sky, crescent lunge. Lifting high, holding for a breath here. Inhale, exhale, palms to your chest. Inhale, shift forward, exhale, prayer twist. Inhale, center, exhale, crescent. Inhale, plant your palms on the mat. Step back to three-legged dog, meeting in downward dog. Inhale, spinal roll. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful, friends. Once again on the left, inhale, left leg high. Exhale, bring it through. Inhale, lifting into crescent. Exhale, take a breath. Inhale. Exhale, bring your palms down towards the center of your chest. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, taking prayer twist. Inhale, center, crescent lunge. And exhale, plant your palms on the mat. Step back into three-legged dog. Downward dog. Inhale, spinal roll forward. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time here. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bring it through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, prayer twist. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, plant your palms, step back into three-legged dog. Downward dog. Inhale, spinal roll. Exhale, take your flow. Inhale and exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bring it through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, bring your palms to your heart center. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, prayer twist on the other side. Inhale, center. Crescent. Exhale, plant your palms, step back in three-legged dog or downward dog here. Inhale, roll forward into plank. Exhale, take your flow. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, press your way back into downward dog. Beautiful job, my friends. I hope you enjoyed that flow. Go ahead and walk your legs out in place here. Hollow out your armpits, pressing your shoulders down and back. Inhale, look towards the top of your mat. Exhale, step or hop to the front of your mat. Bring your feet and ankles together, taking your forward fold. You can feel free to grab for opposite elbows and take a ragdoll variation. Take some movement and sway from side to side a little bit here. You can reach for your ankles and pull a little bit deeper here if you crave a deeper stretch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll all the way up to standing mountain pose, reaching your arms towards the sky. Exhale, palms together, slowly bring them down to your chest. Samastitihi. Take a nice deep breath in. Reach your arms up towards the sky, lifting up and standing tall. Inhale. Exhale, chair pose. Go ahead and sit back as if you're about to sit in a small chair. And exhale, take your arms, sweep them back behind you into airplane wings. Inhale, reach your arms up, come to standing mountain pose. Exhale, bring your palms to your heart center, Samastitihi. Lifting your left knee, ground down through your right foot. We're just going to be taking a fun balancing posture here, so go ahead and reach for your left toes with your left hand. Focus on a point in front of you, find your balance. Lift your right arm up, your palm is facing back as you begin to kick and hinge forward, taking a beautiful dancer's posture. Kicking your left foot back and up as your upper body leans more forward. Lovely job. Come back to one-legged Tadasana and take standing pigeon. Placing your left ankle on your right thigh, your left knee is pointed out to the side. And you can keep your hands in prayer for extra stability. Or you can feel free to take a fun variation where you reach your hands underneath. Or perhaps take a bind, having your right arm come forward in front of your left foot as your left arm reaches back. Whatever variation you take today, just have fun, experiment, and enjoy a new perspective on a posture. Beautiful job. Slowly come out of this posture. Bring your feet together. Inhale, reach your arms up, mountain pose. And exhale, sit back into chair. Inhale. Exhale, sweep your arms back, making airplane wings once again. Your palms are facing towards the ground, engaging through your core here. Inhale, reach your arms back up, come to standing mountain pose. Exhale, bring your palms to your center, Samastitihi. Reaching your right knee up, this time grounding down through your left foot and preparing to take dancer on the other side. So this time your right hand reaches for your right toes. Once you find balance and stability, go ahead, lift your left arm up, begin to hinge forward as your right foot lifts up and back behind you. Beautiful job, hold. And exhale, slowly come out of the posture, keeping your right knee raised if you can, and sitting directly into standing pigeon pose. Now once again, go ahead and begin with your hands in prayer. And when you're ready to advance, you can go ahead and try connecting your hands underneath your right foot. Or you can experiment and take the bind. This time reaching your left arm in front of your right foot. Right arm reaches back to meet your left hand. Lovely job. Go ahead and release out of the posture. Come to standing. Reach your arms up. And then go ahead and just shake out your body here just to loosen up any muscles. Inhale, reach your arms up, mountain pose. Exhale, sit back into chair. Inhale, sweep your arms back into airplane arms. Exhale. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold, dive all the way down, bending from your hips. Inhale, plant your palms, step back into a plank position, and take your flow here, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, press your way back into downward dog. Excellent job, my friends. Go ahead and send your gaze forward. Walk your feet a few inches towards the center of your mat. And we're just gonna try a fun peak balancing posture right now. So if crow is in your practice, you can feel free to take crow. Otherwise, I will walk you into it. So go ahead and place your feet directly behind your wrists, bending your knees, and go ahead and place your knees on the backs of your forearms and begin kicking one leg up, placing it back down, and then the other, just testing your balance here. And when you feel comfortable, you can go ahead and kick both your feet up behind you, balancing on your hands. Now the trick is to look about 2 inches above your hands, directly on the mat. And just having fun with this balancing posture that offers an interesting perspective. Beautiful job, my friends. Once you are done with playtime, go ahead and meet back in a downward dog. Lift your right leg up behind you. Exhale, bring your knee through, planting your foot between your palms. Inhale, cartwheel yourself up into a warrior two, bending and extending through your front right knee, engaging a little through your core. Your arms are open and extending to either side. Inhale, shift forward with your arms. Exhale, extended side angle, planting your right hand down if you can, reaching up through your left. And just to keep with theme of this class, if you'd like to try the bind here, go ahead and try the extended side angle bind. If you'd like to take this bind even deeper, you can go ahead and straighten your right leg, meeting in a binded pyramid posture. Breathe. Inhale, come back up. Warrior two. Exhale, straighten both legs, facing the side of your mat, engaging your core and folding from your hips, meeting in a wide-legged forward fold. Go ahead and reach for your ankles or your feet. You can send your hands through your legs. Just enjoying this nice inversion. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, plant your right hand down, reaching through your left arm, enjoying this nice triangle twist. Breathe. And exhale, meet back at center. This time grounding down through your left hand, reaching up through your right. Breathing and feeling a nice twist in the other side of your body this time. Inhale, extend your arms out, come up to standing, warrior two, and exhale, cartwheel your hands down onto the mat, Meet back in downward dog. Go ahead and take your flow here. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Now just taking this to the other side, go ahead and inhale, lift your left leg this time. Exhale, bending your knee, bring it through, and planting your left foot between your hands. Inhale, cartwheel open into warrior two. You can feel free to bend and extend through your left knee if you did so on the other side. Engaging through your core. Nice strong arms here. Inhale, shift forward with your arms. Exhale, extended side angle. And once again, you can feel free to just simply take this variation, or if you'd like the challenge, you can try the bind. Breathing deeply here and moving slowly into each variation, allowing your body a little bit of time to adjust and really reap the benefits of each posture. Really allowing time and space for oxygen to open up your muscles and allow you to stretch even deeper. Breathe. Lovely job, my friends. Go ahead and meet an extended side angle. Inhale, come back up into warrior two. Exhale, straighten your legs, point your toes out to the opposing sides of the mat. I'm just going to be turning around here so you can see me. Bring your palms together and squat down into goddess. Sitting a little lower if you can. Inhale, reach up into star. Exhale, squat down into goddess. Inhale, reach up into star. Exhale, squat down into goddess. Enjoying this nice sumo-like squat. You can feel free to take movement here, using your hands to help open up your knees a little bit wider. You can lean forward a little bit, dipping one shoulder down and then the other. Beautiful job. Inhale, come back up into star. Exhale, cartwheel your hands back down. Meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, come through to a plank. Exhale, take your flow, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Looking over your left shoulder. And then your right. And exhale, drop down to your knees and slowly fold back into a child's pose. Giving ourselves some familiarity with this posture once again, go ahead, take your hands and place them on your heels, meeting in another rabbit pose. Now as you lift your hips and round through your spine and ground the top of your head, notice how this posture feels different to you than it did at the beginning of class. Inhale, slowly come up. Come forward to the top of your mat and meet in a frog pose, Balasana. Pointing your toes out, sitting low and using your elbows to help open your knees. Keeping your spine tall, breathing deeply and slowly, allowing oxygen to flow in your hip area here. Lovely job, my friends. Go ahead and take a seat on your bum. The soles of your feet are grounded, your knees are pointed up. Engage through your core as you slowly begin to lower down, laying your back and your head and shoulders on the mat. We're beginning to wind down our practice now, so go ahead and clasp your hands underneath you, pressing through the soles of your feet, lifting your glutes, just engaging your glute muscles here, enjoying this half bridge. Lovely job. Lower down slowly for 3, 2, 1. Relax. Take a breath here, and if you'd like to do another half bridge, go ahead. Otherwise, you can take the extended variation, taking full bridge or wheel posture, where you lift up with your hands and your legs. Breathing deeply, and again, move slowly and controlled here. If you've taken the wheel posture, go ahead and slowly lower down, being very gentle as you release your head down. And then go ahead, inhale, bring your knees up to your chest, give yourself a nice big hug, squeezing yourself into a tight little ball. And exhale, release. Everybody's favorite posture, Shavasana. At this time, begin to allow all tension to leave your body, to leave your space, your mat. Closing your eyes. Allow your breathing to return to normal. Releasing any tension in your face, your forehead, your jaw. Allow your shoulders to drop down and melt into the mat. Allow your legs to be heavy. Allow your feet to fall to opposing sides. Nothing to do, nowhere to go, just simply relax. As you begin to drift deeper into a meditative state, allow any thoughts in your head to trickle out just like a river in a forest. I want you to feel welcome to stay in Shavasana as long as you'd like today. If you'd like to finish class together, you can go ahead and begin to slowly roll over onto one side. Make your way up to a seat. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, bring your palms together. Bring them down to your heart. And bow down to yourself. And thank yourself so much for joining me for this practice, for taking some challenging postures and taking some risks, trying something new and trusting yourself. I hope you've really enjoyed this class. Definitely feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I always appreciate your constructive comments, and I will see you guys in my next one. Namaste.